Okay, so I'm at the airport. We're already delayed, and this is the day of the takeoff to Nigeria, and it is already kind of like insane, like for real. Um, I'm grateful that the maintenance crew is checking to ensure that the plane is good enough, right, that we will make it there safely. However, the people are a little, let's just say, unreasonable. That's what I'm going to say. They're a little bit unreasonable. And they were nice enough to put out some snacks and some water unattended. And it was like a mass herd. Like, anybody had no water or no snacks before. Like, they just didn't eat. It was insane. And then they took more than one. So some people didn't get anything. It's just been insane. But anyway, so I haven't even got on the flight yet, but I'm just, like I said, I just have the video log this whole thing and tell you guys about this trip, because this is just like on another level. Like, it's just really just, it really is. But anywho, okay, until next time, I'll get back with you. Okay, so I landed, I got my bag. I couldn't really show what was going on in customs, like pure chaos. So I finally got my bag, and there's no such thing as a process or a line. I survived, let's just say. And I'm happy to be here. And it's like super, super hot. And so now I'm exiting right now. So you can see the exiting sign. It's interesting how asking about this particular service, so to speak, right? This unconventional service, this service that doesn't really exist, but it exists. And that is the airport assistance. The airport assistance. It's like, it's just giving, seriously? Why? Even people that are from there have said this very same thing, that people will be pulling on you, right? Wanting to get your bags, this and that, or whatever. You might even get holed up in customs and things of that nature if you do not have someone, right, with you that is going to walk you through, right, this process and getting out on the other side, right, getting out on the other side of the door, so to trip. And so maybe, hopefully, we can go together the next time. Okay? All right, peace. I love you guys. You come in. So one thing that really stood out, or something that I experienced within the food, because most people were like, what are you going to eat? Because they know I'm a picky eater. I don't eat pork. I don't eat, I can't have shellfish. I don't eat beef. I don't do like a lot of processed food, which really isn't an issue over here, because it's like a lot of fruits and vegetables and things, and they make everything from scratch. But the thing about this is one ingredient that they seem to put in everything. They put it in everything. Why do they put this in everything? No one can tell me. I've asked person after person. I think maybe over 100 people I have asked this question. Even strangers, I have went up to them and said, why do you do this? And no one can give me a real answer other than, this is what we do. And it's Pepe. What is it? It's something that's going to blow your mouth wide open. It's something that's going to blow your bottom wide open. It's something that has to be in everything. It's in the water. I don't know if it's in the water. Maybe when they're boiling it, but it's in everything. It's in the soup. It's in the drinks. It's in the lotion. It's not in the lotion. I just made that up. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did that. But it's literally in everything. And when you say no Pepe, you know what they do? They give you little. We just did little. No, I said no. I said no Pepe. No Pepe. And I kept getting Pepe. And so I was like, I can't eat this. Like, it's in eggs. I'm just trying to get an omelet, and it's in the eggs. I don't understand that. I just want an omelet. I just want green peppers and tomatoes and eggs. And that's what I put on there. I said green peppers, tomatoes, and eggs. And the gentleman said, well, you didn't say no Pepe. But I didn't, it wasn't written down. But you didn't say, okay, you're right. I didn't say that. You're correct. because it's in everything. And they just figure everybody wants it. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want your Pepe. I don't want your Pepe. I don't want your Pepe. Like, I'm going to wear a shirt that says no Pepe. I'm going to get a hat, no Pepe. And maybe people will understand that I don't want any Pepe. That's my whole trip. My whole trip was no Pepe. No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't my whole trip. But anyway, so it was really, really fun. I definitely will come back again because that's how much fun I had. What really was interesting to me is like the apartments, there's switches everywhere. I don't understand this. I don't understand you're in a room and there's like 3 lights. So maybe you'll have like 3 light switches, right? But no, there's like 10. There's 10 light switches. I don't know why there's 10 light switches. When you go into the bathroom, there's like 5 light switches. I don't know. When you want to, plug your device up, there's a switch for that as well. Everything has a switch to it. Maybe, I don't know. There's a switch to everything. Oh, and they like to conserve energy as well. So they're all about the earth. I'm not for sure that's really true, but it just seems like it because they like to, conserve energy. And so the power will go out. It's not a set time of day or any time like that. It just goes out and then you just have to wait and then they'll pop back on. So a lot of people carry around like little Wi-Fi packs or whatever, where they have generators running and things of that nature. There's not like a lot of stores here, but there's just a lot of, marketplace type shopping, right? Everyone's on the hustle. Everyone's working hard. And that's one thing that I noticed over here. Everybody wants to make it somehow, some way. And so they're finding their hustle, right? And I think it's admirable, right? Sometimes what they're doing is not so great, but it's just the heart of it, right? Like I need to work, right, to get some money, right? I'm not just going around stealing people's money, but they are trying to work. Like we had to do it like the official turnaround, right? You turn around. Well, there were some gents that made their own turnaround, right? And so if you wanted to cut through and not go, all the way down and stay in the traffic, you had to pay. It was like a makeshift toll. I was like, oh, that's creative. That's creative. I'm just gonna make my whole toll booth right here. I was like, wow. So it was just really an adventure and an experience. I didn't get to actually like air quote work out, but I got to work out, right? Especially when we went to the market and then when we went to the slave trade, we did that. We went to the beach. I'm not a beach person, but it was nice. We went on a road. And that road literally, I would say maybe the road was like a good 2 miles, 2.5 miles. I'm gonna go with 3. The road was 3 miles, the very last road to get to the actual beach itself. And that 3 miles, it took us like an hour to get down that road. It took us an hour. And in that hour, I got to do my whole life over again. I got to write a business plan. In that hour because that's just how long it took. So, and then when I got to the beach, I got to actually, experience that vision that I had written down. So it was really exciting. So I'm exaggerating a little bit here, but really it was. It was exciting. One thing that I noticed too is that the men are very pleasant. They could be pleasant for numerous of reasons. You will have to find your own. But they don't mind telling you what they think at all about anything. It could be about sports. It could be about their drinks. It could be about the airport. It could be about clothing. It could be about the government. It can be about women. The conversations about women was very interesting. The things that I took in as, borderline, a little offensive or borderline, out of place is not for them. And Nigerian women agree that it's not. So, play, things like that do. But of course, they will carry your bags. They just won't see you walking and then you have all these bags and not help you or offer to help you. That's something that in the States, we would say chivalry has died. So they know how to open the car door for you and ask you, do you need anything? They will wipe up a spill. that they see. And so that's something that we need to get back to in the Western culture with our men, so they can teach our men some things. Also, they like to dance, and I'm a dancer. And so that was really eye-opening to me. Everyone's moving their hips. Everyone's swaying. Everyone's getting low. Everyone's, shrugging their shoulders, moving their arms back and forth. It was great seeing this. It was wonderful. And the music, the music was wonderful, off the charts. You know what I'm saying? Because I like drums. And so when I hear a drum beat, look, it's going down. It's going down. We danced on the beach. And guess what we were led by? Yes, you figured it out. It was a male. It was a male. It wasn't the woman leading. It was the man who was leading. Yes, and we did the dance moves. We did the dance moves. And guess what? Everyone joined in. The men weren't watching the ladies. The men were involved. Yes, they were. So it was just great. It was really great. One other thing that I want to point out, right? You don't go on these type of trips with your own agenda, right? You got to go with an open mind to experience some things. Again, I was like, no, Pepe, but I tried it. And so I was like, I can't do it. And I didn't. But I still tried it. I tried the vegetable, I think it was a vegetable soup. I tried the catfish with the pepe on it. I tried some other dishes that I do not know the names of. I apologize, but it just didn't work. Oh, the omelet. I did the omelet. It had pepe in it. I tried the donut. The donut was very bready. It was very bready. It wasn't like kind of like light yeasty, but it was like really doughy. So I tried that as well. I tried the noodles, which were really good. I appreciated that meal. That was the only and first meal that I completed the whole entire meal. And guess what that meal was? Homemade. Hospitality at its best. Hospitality at its best. So that was really great too. So yeah, it was just really good to go on this trip. I definitely probably would go again because I like to travel, and I like to travel to new places that I have not been before. So definitely looking forward to the next trip. Oh, you can get your stuff made too. You can get your clothes made. A lot of people get their stuff made before they will actually go to the actual store to purchase something. So again, the stores are not your, stores like Target or Walmart or the mall. It's just, hey, I'm going to get my stuff made. Pretty much people have their own tailors that they go to, or you go down to the market. So it's just, a mixture of things. So, all right, people, hey, if you want to go to Nigeria, I can contact you with the hookup because I know people. I can connect you. I can get you to hook up. And for me to hook you up, it's not going to cost you anything. But to get the hookup, it's going to cost you some things. So you got to have some money. Don't be thinking that you're going to go on a trip and not have any money. You got to have some money to go on this trip. I love you. And until next time.